Hey everyone, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Karen Huger from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Listen, she's currently serving a 1 year sentence behind bars because of a DUI. And at first, many people were afraid, and I think Karen was petrified herself too, afraid of how she was going to hold up behind bars. But she seems to be adjusting well, according to her former co-star Gizelle Bryant. Gizelle says she spoke to somebody that knows somebody. Ain't it funny? That knows somebody that is very close and connected to Karen, and said that Karen is doing well behind bars, that her fellow inmates love her, and so does the prison guards. But she didn't say so much so for Karen's husband, Ray Huger. She said Ray is still adjusting. Ray is 78, and he's still trying to figure out things with Karen gone. So listen, sometimes a year can go by quickly, especially if you're adjusting well. So maybe before Ray knows it, Karen will be back in his life. Let me go ahead and share a screen. I'm glad she's adjusting well, because listen, if you do the crime, you got to do the time, but it's nice to know that she's adjusting well. So Real Housewives of Potomac, Gizelle Bryant, she has an update on Karen Huger's life in prison. She's running that place. That's cute. The Real Housewives of Potomac, Gizelle Bryant, is updating fans on Karen Huger's life in prison. The Bravo reality star 54 said on Sunday, April 27th, edition of Watch What Happens Live with Andy, that Karen, 61, is thriving behind bars and is beloved by her fellow inmates and guards at the prison where she is currently incarcerated. Listen, at 61 and you have to go to jail. Can you picture that? Listen, I know we all can adjust and do what we have to do, but the last place I want to be at 61 is behind bars. I have been in contact with someone that is very close to her about her safety and all that. Giselle Sayre would host Andy Cohen. From what I understand, they love her up in where she is right now. They absolutely love her. They are loving the grand dame, and she's running that thing. I feel very good about the fact that she's safe, Giselle said, adding that Karen's husband, Ray, 78, is still adjusting following Karen's incarceration. In February, Karen was sentenced to 2 years in jail with 1 year suspended. So that means that when she finishes doing this 1 year behind bars, she's going to come out on probation. I don't know if they're going to have an ankle monitor on her. I don't know how that's going to work, but I guess time will tell, and we'll find out soon. Meaning she will be incarcerated for 1 year. She was ordered to report directly to police custody. The sentencing came after the Bravo star, known as the Grand Dame of Potomac, was previously charged with a DUI, a DWI, and a reckless driving after a March 2024 car accident. She was found guilty on nearly all charges, except the count of driving recklessly in December 2024. I mean, Although we are disappointed in the jury's verdict, we of course respect their decision and appreciate their time hearing our case, Huger's lawyer, A. Scott Bolden, said in a statement to People at the time. We continue to reserve Ms. Huger's right to an appeal and intend to fully pursue justice on her behalf. We appreciate your support and prayers for Ms. Huger and her family at this time. And I want to say, Karen tried to get a work release, an early work release. They said no. I think she finally said, I'm not going to appeal. I think she finally came to terms and accepted what she did and the time that she had to serve. And the reason why I say that is because before this case even went to trial, they was offering Karen a plea deal, to which she said no. And I want to say it was going to be less time than she's currently serving. When you don't take a plea deal, you kind of roll the dice. When you roll the dice, it can go in your favor, can not go in your favor. But I didn't see this going in Karen's favor, because they said prior to this one that she got convicted of, she had several DUIs and she got off. So her time was up on this one. In March, Giselle revealed that she had not yet been in contact with Karen. I have reached out to Ray. He's keeping a circle that's going to be contacting Karen very tight. As of right now, I'm not on it. Gizelle, 54, said on Cohen Sirius XM radio, but he's open. Gizelle also revealed that all of the Real Housewives of Potomac cast have rallied around Ray as he deals with his wife imprisonment. All the ladies have been very concerned about Ray, Gizelle said. I did tell him we want to start sending you food on a weekly basis. We're going to take turns. He said he's overwhelmed with food. No, thank you. He knows we have to support. We're here to support in whichever way we can. So you know what? One thing I will say about most of these reality shows and these ladies, they're messy, but I feel like when a real life situation comes up, they truly do care about each other and they rally around each other and they really help. The fact that they was offering to bring Ray food every week, I just think that's amazing. The fact that here that Karen is doing well and not breaking down in prison, I think that is amazing also. Addictions are addictions, and they're called addictions for a reason because people don't have control over them and they can't break them sometimes unless they get rehab and some real help and they work on it every single day. So my heart breaks for Karen, but in that accident, she could have killed herself or someone else. So something needed to give, something needed to happen, and hopefully her being behind bars is the something that's going to change her life and keep her away from the bottle. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Did you think Cameron was going to be able to adjust? Did you think she would be there running things? Did you think she could survive without her glam, her makeup, her wigs? You know, I didn't know how that thing was going to go, especially because in the beginning it seemed like she was really stressed out and avoiding it. But, you know, God can be with you during the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I'm happy that Karen is adjusting. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button and I'll see you in the next video. Also, I mean, I have a day left, but you know, anything can happen in a day. My goal is to hit 40K subscribers for the month of April. So if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. I would love to have you on my ride in this journey with me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.